Hey Andrew, I'm going to video this for you. I'm going to trace these lines for you. So we got the three coming out of the controller here. The one on the left comes out and it tees and it goes to the side of this pressure valve where you can read your inlet and outlet pressure. And then the other part of the T comes down and goes to the side. Goes to that side right there. And that's all of that one. The middle one comes out of the controller and goes up to the top. Goes in the top of the filter. And then coming out of the top of the filter, that line runs and comes into the back of the flush valve. And then the other side of that T coming out of the flush valve comes back and comes out of the side, the back of the solenoid valve here. This connection underneath your manual valve here is a vent. Then you have a loop coming out of this horizontal line going into the top of your solenoid. And then the right side line coming out of your controller, it tees and it goes to the other side of this solenoid and it goes to the side of the flush valve. So right here on the side of the flush valve. So that's pretty much it on how that works. And Oscar did tell me this is where I can, if it's pointed down like this, that's reading my inlet pressure, and I can turn it like that and point towards this line, that reads my outlet pressure, so it lets me manually calculate differential pressure. Winterizing, Oscar said to flush it 3 or 4 times to clean the screens real good. Let the pressure off the tank. I guess we'll drain the tank down there. He said take these 3 lines loose, take a pin or needle or something and stick up in those little ball valves and get the water out of that controller. Leave these 3 loose. And then unscrew this big gray nut, take that off, and drain the water out of there. And then there's a little cup in there, he said, a little, I don't remember what he called it, white thing. You pull that out and dump the water out of it, and then you put that back together. But that empties that so it don't freeze. That's all. So that's your training for today. And it's only $100 per hour for that training.